Grand Canyon is certainly one of the most well-known tourist sites in the United States, and we recently headed out to northern Arizona in our long-term Suzuki XL7 for a look at the canyon and some of the other interesting locations in the area. Since the south rim of the canyon can become very crowded in peak seasons, we decided to check out the views from the more remote north rim. A visitor's center, cabins, and campground are all available there, but because of the over 200-mile drive from the more popular south rim, it seldom gets overcrowded. Every canyon viewpoint, no matter where you are, affords unique, spectacular views of the 277-mile-long, 10-mile-wide opening in the earth. From the viewpoints on the north rim, the canyon bottom is over 5,700 feet below. Millions of years of erosion by the Colorado River created the canyon and the colorful views of the layers of earth and history it uncovers. Mules, horses, or your own feet can take you on a strenuous trip down into the canyon for a closer look. And helicopter and airplane tours can provide you with an aerial view. Farther south from the Grand Canyon, the red rocks of Sedona beckon visitors. The Oak Creek and Sedona area is a great place for backcountry drives through some terrific scenery. For those who don't have their own four-wheel drive vehicles, guided Jeep tours are offered. In town, art galleries and unique gift shops are the big attraction. Many resorts and fine restaurants also dot the area, so you can tailor your visit to your own interests. We also made a stop at the old mining town of Jerome, Arizona. Copper mining was the big attraction here in the late 1800s, and the town grew to a population of more than 15,000 people before turning into a near ghost town in the early 1950s. Since that time, it is redeveloped by showcasing its history through restored buildings and relics of its glory days. Only about 400 people live in Jerome now, but there's certainly plenty of the town's colorful past to relive. Not too far from Jerome, you'll find Tuzagut National Monument, which preserves the ruins of a pueblo dating back to about the year 1000, which was occupied by the Sinagua Indians. It was abandoned in the early 1400s, and now you can see the remains of more than 110 rooms of the ancient structure. Archaeologists have unearthed many artifacts there, which are on display in the Visitors Center. We're happy to say that our Suzuki handled the trip easily and comfortably, and wasn't fazed by the dusty and sometimes rocky back roads we traveled. There's certainly a lot more to see and do in northern Arizona that we just didn't have time to check out this time around, but we'll plan to head out that way again before too long.